Hi there guys, I hope you are all well. Now, Deontay Wilder has explained that Tyson Fury is not a real champion and that was not the real Deontay Wilder in that ring on February 22nd. He said he was like a zombie, and obviously we know the rest. The excuses, the costume, and his fans making excuses about Tyson Fury's gloves. So there have been many excuses from Deontay Wilder and his fans, but obviously Tyson Fury is the champion. The WBC recognise him as heavyweight champion of the world, and there's nothing really that Deontay Wilder or his fans can do that can change that, apart from win the rematch. Now, obviously, Deontay Wilder has suffered his first defeat of his career, and I don't want to kick a man while he's down, but he needs to let go of this. He needs to focus on the rematch, stop thinking about what happened in the last fight and looking for all of these excuses, because that won't help him. The best thing that Deontay Wilder can do is accept the defeat and move on. Try and get better, try and improve what was wrong last time. And I mean, I know it's not going to be easy because it's his first defeat of his career, but he does need to let go of these excuses in order to get better, because if he goes in there doing the same thing again, thinking that that wasn't Deontay Wilder last time and this is the real Deontay Wilder going into the next fight, then the same thing could happen again. Remember when Anthony Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz Jr.? He decided he was going to change a few things, tweak a few things, not change a lot, but he knew why he lost the first fight. Didn't make excuses. He went back to the drawing board and put together a game plan to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. That is what Deontay Wilder must do. Focus on the rematch. There is a third fight that he gets with Tyson Fury. He's lucky to be in that position because obviously that's his first defeat of his career. He lost his WBC world title and he gets an opportunity to win it back. So looking for excuses and things like that is taking away the time that he should be putting into making up a new game plan and fixing all of the things that were wrong in that second fight with Deontay Wilder. And costumes and things like that, thinking he was like a zombie in there, that wasn't the real Deontay Wilder, that isn't going to help him. He needs to make sure that he is focusing on being a better Deontay Wilder, because what he is saying here is that he is at a certain level and he performed below that. Whereas if he was actually performing at his best and Tyson Fury was just too good, then he will think that he needs to be at that same level, the best Deontay Wilder, whereas he needs to raise his game, not bring his game back up to where he believes he is able to perform, but bigger than that, better than that. That is what he must do. He cannot believe that he performed below his best in that Tyson Fury fight because Tyson Fury made him perform that way. Tyson Fury was on him from the very first bell, and Deontay Wilder has never experienced anything like that in the boxing ring before. He's never been in a true dogfight where he has to dig real deep, and to be honest, he surprised me because he stuck in there. He didn't want to quit. His corner threw in the towel and stopped the fight, saved him to fight for another day. They done completely the right thing for Deontay Wilder. And that is perhaps the only thing he can take from that Tyson Fury fight. He did not quit. His corner saved him, but he didn't quit. So he knows he can dig deep when he has to and try and find something, but the power wasn't working. He landed it on Tyson Fury. It didn't take an effect. Fury obviously was going backwards and rode the shot and saw the shots coming from a mile off. So Tyson Fury was ready and he set his feet to take the punches. But obviously Deontay Wilder cannot just rely on that right hand. He believes that a best Deontay Wilder, the prime Deontay Wilder, the biggest, baddest puncher on the planet, with that right hand is enough to be a master boxer like Tyson Fury, who can do it many ways. Go off the back foot, come forward, trade on the inside, he can do it all. So Deontay Wilder needs to start having a bit of that himself, not just that right hand. He needs to be a bit more diverse and focus on different aspects of boxing other than just that right hand. So guys, anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Obviously, Deontay Wilder has made excuses before. His fans have made plenty for him as well. And obviously now he is saying that Tyson Fury isn't the real WBC World Champion. He must beat Deontay Wilder again in order to be considered the true WBC World Champion, which obviously is not true because Tyson Fury is the WBC World Champion. The WBC recognise him as their champion. So Deontay Wilder is now the challenger in this fight. He doesn't go into this fight as champion, but as a challenger. And he needs that challenger mindset to get back to the top. He doesn't need to go into this fight thinking he's the A-side, he's the champion, and Tyson Fury is the challenger, because the same thing will happen again. What he needs to do is realise and understand that he is the challenger going into this fight with Tyson Fury. Fury is the champion. And in fact, if he does think that, if he does surrender to being the challenger, then that will fuel him in this fight with Tyson Fury. Going into it, thinking he's the A-side, he's still the champion, and that Tyson Fury needs to beat him in order to be considered the true WBC World Champion. That will do Deontay Wilder no favours at all. But anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Click the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks guys.